NFL Week 11 NFC East Divisional matchup between the Giants and Commanders. This is an interesting one. Washington is a bottom 7 team, but favored by close to double digits in a divisional matchup. This is something you don't see very often. And it has little to do with Washington's ability, but more to do with how bad the Giants are. The Giants have lost by 14 points or more 6 times this year. And really, this Giants team is just an absolute mess. You got Saquon Barkley arguing on the sideline with head coach Brian Daboll. You got the wide receivers Slayton and Shepard upset on the sidelines. They don't have an NFL QB with Tommy DeVito. Last week, DeVito had 32 dropbacks for 61 total net yards. They went 0 for 12 on third down conversions. The Giants were outgained 368 yards to 27 in the first half versus Dallas. I mean, I could list a bunch of other stats, but you get the point here. The Giants did actually get a little sharp money last week at plus 17 versus the Cowboys. Obviously, it was never close in that game, but once again this week, the Giants did get sharp money again at plus 10 and at plus 9.5, and that's why we're seeing it at plus 9 now. The line's down to 9. I did bet the Giants at plus 10 on the opener at the beginning of this week, but this bet is simply a numbers grab. I have the Giants rated dead last in my power ratings, and my number on this game makes Washington minus 6.75 points, so almost a touchdown favorite. Not sure how you get to Washington minus 10, and that's the only reason why I bet the Giants plus 10. Washington has 4 wins, a 4-point win, a 2-point win, an 8-point win, and a 3-point win. And now they will need to do something they haven't done all year, and that's win by double digits in order to cover the spread. I'm not so sure. Also, Tommy DeVito, he missed some first-team reps in practice this week, so there is like an outside chance we see Matt Barkley at QB instead of Tommy DeVito. And although I don't think that's a major upgrade or anything, it definitely won't be a downgrade. Washington kept it respectable last week versus Seattle, but if you look at Washington's box score, it's all running back receiving yards, no wide receiver involvement at all, and that's where Seattle typically struggles with defending running backs in the passing game. That success Washington had passing to running backs isn't something they'll be able to do week to week. Sam Howell is the most blitzed quarterback in the league, and that should continue this week with Giants defensive coordinator Wink Martindale and how he loves to blitz. The problem with him blitzing is he's going to leave the secondary filled with backups exposed in tough coverage spots. A prop I do like in this game is Terry McLaurin over receiving yards. He should have a positive matchup with the Giants down multiple defensive backs. It's definitely tough to find matchups within this game that favor the Giants, but like I always say, the battle in the trenches are where the games are won and lost, and I like the interior of the Giants' front 7 versus the Commanders' O-line. So I am on the Giants here, plus 10. Hopefully they can keep it close, but this isn't a bet I'll be posting as a best bet or, bragging about, that's for sure. But that's all I got for this one. Until next time, good luck with your bets.